Hello, lovies. I'm back with some more nuggets. Today, I want to talk about our senses. Have y'all ever spent time with your senses? I mean, God gave you these gifts and talents, and you haven't spent time with them. That's sad because they've been with you all your life. I mean, they are your gifts and talents. They are the reason why you can do the things that you're able to do, right? Without your senses, you can't do anything. So, since I've been on my spiritual journey and I've learned that to deal in the spirit realm, you have to think life thoughts. No thought can be a death thought. No thought can be a drought. Like everything has to have life in it. Has to have life in it. No death thoughts. So I'm coming here today because I want to talk about the senses. Have you ever sat down and just paid attention to your hearing, your seeing, your smelling, your tasting, and your touching? Now, you have these senses on the outside, but you also have these same senses on the inside. They're more heightened on the inside, and when the senses touch the inside, matter of fact, that's how they reflect on the outside. I'm going to show y'all an experiment that I did, and this is a good way to meditate. This is a good way to meditate without thinking that you're meditating because you're actually focusing on the things you need to meditate with. So you're gonna I'm gonna show you how you can put the senses together. I'm sorry I got a little excited because something just hit me just then. Okay. I was laying on the couch and I thought about my hearing. Ever sat down and just in a quiet place, because you have to be in a quiet place to hear it. Like this is just an experiment. And when I mean quiet place, I just mean get by yourself. Find you some kind of quiet time for yourself. The place doesn't have to be quiet, but find some time for yourself where you can't be distracted, because you're finna do an experiment. And this whole experiment, the whole time you're doing it, you'll be meditating and you'll be manifesting at the same time. Okay, take your hearing. I sat in my living room and I listened. And when you listen, try to listen at everything as a whole. Don't break anything down. Listen as if you're listening to a podcast or a song playing on the radio. Don't sing with it. Don't try to figure out what the words are going to be. But just allow surround sound, like pick up all the sound. So in my house, in my living room, I hear traffic all day, trucks, cars running up and down the road. I have a refrigerator that makes some weird sounds. I had the washing machine going. I had my stove cleaning, so it was making this type of noise. And then there's a noise that you have. There is a noise that is on the inside of you, that is coming from your inside. I hear Neville Goddard always say, go into the silence. And if you can wrap your mind around going into the silence and just imagine yourself listening to your actual ears, like focus your thinking actually on your ears and listen at how you hear. Have you ever paid attention to how you hear instead of just hearing, but actually sit down and pay attention to the whole process? Man, it's a beautiful thing. So I'm sitting here listening to all of the sounds just as a whole. Then I decided to pick a sound that was just steady. It didn't make any changes. It didn't do, it just stayed steady. So I directed my hearing towards that steady sound, and all of a sudden the other sounds moved back. It's like they moved out the way. They moved out of the way for that sound to be dominant. I mean, I heard them, but then I didn't hear them. Like I was strictly focused on that. So I was like, wow, that is so cool. So I got up. I went outside. Mind you, while I'm doing all this is nothing but non-physical energy downloading information in me spending time with myself, me with my mind just on whatever, and me just coming up with stuff. The stuff is teaching me, but it's helpful. So I go on the porch and the sun is shining, and so I get the thought, if I'm a light being and I'm inside my body, that means that I should be able to separate, because I've experienced how you can detach from your flesh, like your spirit and your flesh can detach. And I've experienced that so many times. So I said, I'm going to focus that from the inside. I'm going to think of myself like from inward. I'm going to come inward. So if I'm light, you got to test yourself and ask yourself this stuff to prove to yourself who you are. So I said, if I'm light, I want to see how source sees through my eyes. I want to see how source sees things through my eyes. Matter of fact, I want to see how the heck I see through my eyes. I mean, I know these are my eyes and everything. They moving and everything. But what is moving these eyes? What is making these eyes move? How am I able to see what is seeing, what is giving me the vision through my eyes? Because blind people have eyes, but they can't see through them, right? So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking. Then all of a sudden I hear the voice. It says, look into the pale blue sky and barely look off. Focus your mind inwardly and just imagine yourself looking from behind your eyes. Y'all, do you know when I did that? Do you know what I saw? I saw a film. I saw myself. I saw what I'm looking at on the outside. I saw it from the inside. I saw a film, like I was looking through my retina, and what I saw was a bunch of circles, a whole bunch of circles. They look like a whole bunch of bubbles, just a whole bunch of bubbles. And I'm like, wow, I've heard them say that vibration is translated in circles. Vibration is translated like that. So everything that we see is being translated by those circles. But to us, we're just looking at, oh, this is your eye. You see your eye. But oh my God, go inside yourself and look through your eye from inside yourself. You can no longer deny that you are this flesh. You can't keep saying you this flesh being. You're not. You have a life force, and that life force is moving this body around. That life force is lurking inside. Like, I don't mean to seem creepy, but I really really get to know myself. So I went with the smell. So I thought about my nose, right? I got my ear thing together. I got my eye thing together. Oh, and another cool thing you could do with your hearing. While you're sitting there listening, practice listening out of each ear. Listen in the right ear. See how that sounds. And then listen in the left ear. See how that sounds. And then see how it sounds when you blend it all together. You'll hear the sound travel through you. Oh my God, it's so amazing when you sit down and just research yourself. I bet so many people really just ain't researched themselves. You're such a beautiful being. Okay, so with the nose, I sat down, I thought about the nose, about smell. So I said, okay, just the thought. I said, I want to smell something that's not here. I thought about money, y'all, because I've been trying to manifest money. And when I tell you money, oh my God, life is so good. But anyway, money has a scent. Money has a smell like no other. Coins have a smell. If you ever put some change in your hand and smelled it, it got a stench to it. If you take dollar bills and you smell it, it got a stench to it. It got a memorable smell. So I sat there and I imagined me smelling dollar bills. I imagined me smelling coins. Y'all, I could actually smell it. and it was nowhere around. I could actually smell it. Went to the store, hit me a scratch off for $65. See how I brought that in, and I wasn't even trying, just practicing. So I take my taste buds, right? My taste. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm gonna think of a lemon. Because if you think of a lemon, now that's a strong, everybody knows about a lemon. You know how it smells, you know how it tastes, you know that citrus. You just know a lemon. You will never forget a lemon. And I thought about a lemon, and all of a sudden my jaws began to lock up. I was like, it was like I really ate a lemon. I was like, and there was nothing I could do. I tasted that lemon for a long time. Go out to eat, go to the get me something to eat. Guess what they say? Our drink machines are down, and everything is not working. We don't have any more tea, but we do got lemonade. You see how easy that is? Just by me sitting at home thinking about my senses brought on manifestations. It's just that simple. Meditation is just that freaking simple. So I thought about touch. I said, dang. Now, how can I research touch? How can I research touch? And I came up with something. One night, I had a vision. I was sleeping. And all of it, well, I don't call them visions anymore. I just say I was disturbed in my sleep, okay? I'm sleeping, and all of a sudden, I feel something bump my shoulder. I'm like, okay, what's up? And I'm in my sleepy state, and I look around. All of a sudden, there's this hand. I tell you no lie. This manly hand came out of nowhere. It didn't have an arm attached to it. It didn't have a body attached to it. But it was a hand. And in this hand was a scratch-off ticket. A beautiful scratch-off ticket. Now, I've been writing that I want to hit the lotto. Like, I really want a jackpot. I want to know lotto energy. And y'all, I done learned lotto energy. But I wanted to learn lotto energy at the time. And all of a sudden, his hand was like, and so I'm looking, I grab the ticket, and I grab it in my left hand. I grabbed it with my left hand, and I'm holding this ticket. Then I'm thinking to myself, wow, I just got a lotto ticket from God. Like, God personally delivered me a lotto ticket. Then I start getting happy. Oh, I got a lotto ticket. I want a lotto. I jumped up and down, y'all, not realizing I'm still holding my hand. I could feel this ticket. I could feel the texture of the ticket. I remember the ticket, but it wasn't there. But I felt it there. It was so real. I thought I lost the ticket. I couldn't find the ticket. So this ticket has been pondering in my mind because I know that I'm so close. Y'all, I have learned lotto energy so good. I have learned ticket energy so good. I'm going to give y'all a hint. When y'all know it's a winning lottery scratch off ticket. Okay. If you walk in the store and you see lottery tickets, and it's something different about a lottery ticket that's not like all the other lottery tickets. Something about this lottery ticket is different. Maybe all the lottery tickets are turned one way, but this one particular freaking ticket isn't. Or, because this has happened to me, tickets wave. Tickets move without air, without anybody doing anything. I went in the store just standing by the lotto ticket machine, and all of a sudden this ticket was in there like this. This ticket was just going crazy, like, hey, get me, don't leave me, I'm a winner. I looked around to see if anybody else could see this ticket doing this. It was a $30 ticket, y'all. I don't like spending $30 on no ticket. But I said, I need to get this ticket, because this ticket about to have a heart attack if I don't buy this ticket. Like, I wasn't even trying to get the ticket. So I look at the ticket and I'm like, okay, it's nothing else is happening in this store, and there's no wind in this store, and the door is open. All these tickets are still, and this is the only one. Y'all, I bought the ticket. The ticket was a free ticket. It was a winning ticket though. So that's how I get them. I go in the store and the ticket speaks. See, I told you, when you deal in the spirit realm, nothing is dead. Nothing is dead. Everything is alive. Energy, everything has energy. That those tickets are made from wood. What is wood? Trees. And somebody had to do something to the tree to turn into that ticket. So you got all that energy in that ticket. But I want to know winning ticket energy. I don't want to waste my money. I'd rather buy me a ticket that's worth it. I mean, I like playing the lotto, and I like that when you don't win, it's okay. And I like that they give the money, some of the money towards education. So that's a good thing. But sometimes I don't want to just waste my money. Like, I want to know a for sure way. And so that's a hint, y'all. When you go in a store, just pay attention to your energy. Feel it. That pull to that ticket was so strong. The ticket was moving so fast. It was electric attraction. It was like, buy me, don't leave. Like, this ticket was like, no, I'm trying to show you perfect timing. I'm trying to show you that you got lotto energy, you got ticket energy, winning ticket energy. I'm trying to show you that what you was asking for, you can do, girl. Come on, buy me. Let me show you I'm a winner. You see? And what was I doing at the counter? I was pondering. I don't know what my mind was on, but whatever it was, I couldn't find my card. I couldn't find my chain. Then I was thinking about all type of stuff. Then all of a sudden, I just looked over and seen that this ticket was doing a dance for me, and it was a winning ticket. So that's a hint for y'all. I hope somebody hit the lotto real big, cause boy, I already done seen my name on a big old lotto check. Y'all gonna see me. I done hit for millions and millions. I'ma come over here and tell the story, baby. I already got it vibrationally. So my vibrational escrow is like off the chain. So I know that I'm going to get the correct ticket, and this ticket is gonna be a bad baby. This ticket gonna be so big, because for Source to make sure that it woke me up and it hand delivered me a ticket, tell me that ain't something. And then to prove myself, I said, Lord, has this ever happened to anybody else? Tell me why the voice said Goddard knew. Goddard knew. Goddard knew. And I'm like, Goddard, who the heck is Goddard? Neville Goddard is a real person. I looked him up. Yes, he's a real person, and he's on this manifestation stuff. So if y'all really want to know some stuff, get into Neville Goddard stuff. And Neville Goddard has a story where he tells about a hand that gave him a paper to sign when he wanted to get out of the army, and they wouldn't let him. And this hand gave him his discharge papers, and he signed it. And 3 weeks later, he received real discharge papers. To know that somebody else is going through the same thing, that I'm going through the same thing somebody else been through, and somebody was obedient enough to record it, to let other people know. That's why I'm doing this, because I want to be a catalyst for somebody. I want to help somebody. Man, it feels good to get confirmation that you're not crazy, that you on the leading edge, and I'm a part of the movement. Like, I'm in the heart of the movement. Hello. But if y'all want to know anything, just let me know, and hit the subscribe button, the like button, however it goes, whatever. But if y'all want to know something, just ask me. I'm here. I talk. I love you. Have a good